Hello and welcome back to another episode of Survival Sealab. I am Operandus. On today's episode, I have a lot of odds and ends I just want to take care of. We're going to take a little look at our planting for our magical crops, our blaze seeds, and our iron seeds. And we'll also do a couple other things on the overworld, get out of the Sealab for a bit and stretch our legs on the open road here. So we're going to get up top here and go exploring a bit too. That's on the docket for today. Let's get going. All right, so as I mentioned, we have to get working on our seeds some more. I've replanted them. I went back to the Nether and grabbed a bunch of blaze rods. We should be able to set for a long time, but I don't want to have to just go back there all the time and get some. So I'm doing the seeds still here. I made a few more blaze seeds, and they are planting, and they're getting harvested regularly. As you can see, I have 18 magical essence. I have 8 blaze seeds already, so we can plant these constantly, and we have some blaze essence already harvesting. I decided to turn off the bread thing here because I want to get some animal breeding going here eventually. And I'll need seeds and wheat to breed animals, so we're gonna have to hold off on using all of it for bread, but I have plenty of bread. As you can see, I have more than enough right now. I have a stack and a half on me at the moment. And the other thing you'll notice here is that I got super lucky in the Nether, and I found a bunch of withers, and I got some necrotic bones. Now what these are used for is making heart canisters. Now, oddly enough, we almost have everything we need for this. We have necrotic bones now, we have a couple miniature hearts, we have empty canisters, which are just aluminum, and we also have diamonds. But one thing we're missing here is apples. So when we go up to the overworld later this episode, we're gonna have to look for some oak trees, hopefully gather some saplings so we can start growing some down here so we can have some apples on hand for that kind of thing, or maybe just gather some apples from the fallen leaves as we're punching the trees to get saplings. So that's going pretty well. We have this essence being produced, and it's all automated, and it's working just fine. There is one thing I want to do to kind of really buff out our system here. I want to try out fertilized dirt. Safari nets is another thing we're going to be using later, but we'll do this right. So fertilized dirt is fertilized. There we go. Why can't I spell? There we go. Fertilized dirt. So fertilized dirt's from the mod random things. It just requires dirt, rotten flesh, which we have in spades, and bone meal, which we have tons of too. And this should make things grow a little bit faster. It's like having farmland there, but you don't need any water. Now we do have water, and we have these reliquary things here, so we should get stuff going even faster with this going. Well, why isn't this planting? No, it is planting. It's just idling. There's lots of room for it. I have it set up so it's seeds on the left, which seems to be working. Oh, it doesn't have enough essence seeds. Oh, why isn't it taking the essence seeds? Oh, this isn't set up for the essence seeds. That's why. All right, so we need to take these out and right-click this bad boy here and put those in there, and then it'll start pulling out the essence seeds. That's why it wasn't automated. Okay, so now we should be seeing essence plants go in there like crazy. Ready? Go. Yes? No. It planted them. Where did it plant them? Or did it just break them? Okay. Odd. But, yeah, that's very strange. It took my essence seeds out of here. But, oh, there they go. It does take a long time. Those item blocks are kind of slow sometimes. But now it seems to be working just fine. I got 8 of them. I should probably make a few more so we can fill up both rows here with the essence seeds. Maybe I should move iron to the center because there's more iron than there is essence. So maybe I'll move these to the center instead. Let's do this. Okay, so anyways, let's get on with exploring what we're going to do with fertilized earth here. I have some rotten flesh in here. We have some bone meal. I'll make some more with these bones here. And we just need some dirt, which I have up here now in my barrels. So we should have plenty of that. Let's make some fertilized earth. Now I probably need, let's see, I need 70 something for this. So let's get all that into bone meal. Not 70, probably 40 something, right? So what we'll need, let's see, if we go dirt in the middle, bone meal on the outsides. No, bone meal in the plus sign here. Let's see how many this makes. All right, that should make some fertilized dirt. That makes 16. Okay, let's get started with that. We'll plant this down, and I think it should make things grow a little bit faster. And I can jump all over these things, and it's not going to harm anything. So, unfortunately, I just planted all this stuff. We'll harvest it up quick, and we'll plant it down and see how it goes. It might grow a little bit faster. And if anything, that's going to be really great for getting blazes and getting more iron for ourselves. Oop, I fell right through there. Oh, we'll manage that. So we'll plant down a little bit of this stuff here, and maybe we can just do a little test here to see how it grows compared to other stuff. Now we have one right here, and it's already just got planted, and it's at 57%. So I would say something is happening quickly here, but we have to get one going at the exact same time as the other, basically. Let's plant a little bit more here too. plant another row for the blazes to go on. Now, I should probably make some more blaze seeds here, but we'll do that at a later time here. I can do it off camera. That's not a big deal, right? All right, cool. So we got a couple rows of this fertilized dirt, and we'll see how if it actually does grow faster. And I should be able to sprint across these things and jump up and down on them, and they're not going to actually despawn the seeds or anything like that. So that's going to be pretty cool. Let's put our seeds back in here so they replant and get everything going back again. Make sure everything's pulling out like it should. Blaze seeds still do not want to go. It's being very finicky about that. Oh. Why is it being so finicky? All right, well, we'll look into this later. Don't know why it's not taking them out. So, all right, well, we'll worry about that another time here. Let's get making our stuff for... Okay, so we should put these necrotic bones away. The other thing I want to do today is head out to the overworld and look for apples, like I said, and for animals. I'd really love to get some animals down here for leather, for feathers. We'll get a second building for an animal farm. It should be a little bit smaller than this building. This building's pretty big and grand. I don't think I need anything this big necessarily, but we'll need it big enough to have a couple different pens for farm animals. So what do we want to do? We want to make some nets. Now, there's a couple different kinds of safari nets in here. There's reusable safari nets, and there are one-time use safari nets. Oops, didn't want to use that. Okay, there we go. So one-time use safari nets are using ender pearls, and we can do those like this. I want to make 4 of those, because that's all I have for ender pearls on me right now. 3, 2, 3, 4, and we'll grab some animals with these. These are really great for using MFR auto spawners, because you can put them in there, and then it'll keep respawning your guy for you, whichever mob you want to spawn. But we're going to be using breeders from MFR, I believe, is what we're going to do for this. And the other thing we'll need is leather. Oh man, I'm almost out of leather here. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. It's a safari net. Let's just type it in here and use the NEI. Be a little bit quicker than trying to figure this out for myself. And we can make 4 of those. That should be perfect. Actually, that's plenty. It only cook 1 leather for each of those, so that's plenty. And our string is all used up, unfortunately, so we'll have to wait on other things that need string. But this is gonna be plenty of safari nets for us. Let's get rid of all this dirt and everything, and then we'll head up to the surface once I clean out my pack here. All right, so we're all ready to go up to the surface, I think, here. I made a couple peridot sickles so that we can take the leaves off of trees very quickly. This should harvest the fruit as well if there is any in there. At the very least, we'll get saplings and we can bring them down here. The other thing we'll want to be on the lookout for is rubber tree saplings. So I only have that 1 down here. Those are pretty rare, actually. But now that we have our jetpack, we should be able to get over the surface pretty easily. Turn this on. Oh my god, it's raining. That's okay. We'll get there very quickly with our new jetpack, and should be pretty great. Oh man, look, this is even faster than the speedboat. This is fantastic. I'm going the wrong way, of course. But oh my god, we're getting lots of mobs spawning. Okay, so this is our first island. That's how fast we got back here. I don't want any sheep, but I do want these cows here. So let's hop down here and grab a couple of these cows. Oh god, we're getting some bad rain against us here. All right, let's grab him. Let's grab another lassie for him here. All right, cool. We got 2 cows. Let's grab a couple. Let's grab a couple more cows actually, so we can get started even faster here. And chickens is the other really big thing I want. Oh, there's another one right there. Perfect. Okay, let's grab those chickens then. Come on, chicken. All right, let's grab a couple chickens with our little Pokeballs here. All right. And do we want any sheep? I don't know if we... Well, it might be nice to have a couple sheep down there. Okay, so we'll have sheep, we'll have cows, and we'll have chickens. Now, we don't need pigs, because pigs really only give you pork, and that's not too useful, because, I mean, cows give you food and useful items. Sheep just give you... Actually, I believe sheep give you food in this now, too, because there's a mod that includes some different types of food in it. So I believe sheep can also give food in this. And then, yeah, and then chickens are good for food and for feathers, which are used for, what are they used for? They're all kinds of different stuff. For potion making, they're used for thumbcraft, so we'll need those for sure, too. So we'll need lots of feathers for that. So we'll hang on to those, and we'll breed some chickens at our animal farm once we build it. That probably won't be this episode. We'll wait till next episode to build the animal farm. So now we need to find a good, like, oak tree, finding lots of cherry trees here, and we need to find some rubber trees. Oh, there's another tree. What is this tree? It is a dark wood from Natura. Natura's trees are a little bit odd, I find, because the wood isn't necessarily universal for everything. If you make Natura sticks, for instance, they're blue, and you can't necessarily use them in all recipes. So let's head over here and see if we can find out some oak trees. This is where the house is, right? Should be right over here. Yeah, look at that. And lo and behold, I have some rubber trees right here. So let's use a sickle on these, and we're not gonna be able to get. Oh, are we gonna be able to get saplings from these? Now these saplings are rare drops for us. Oh, there's one. Perfect. Okay, so we got one at least. Should we just leave the pole here? I think we should just leave the pole here in case we need to come back for rubber. If we get desperate, we can do that. Now I did notice that it didn't drop any when I was sickling them, so maybe it's better to just let it happen naturally. I don't know. Boy. Okay, let's just do it. Oh, it does drop something. Good. Okay, I was gonna say if it doesn't drop any, that's gonna be a big problem for us. But there we go. Oh, we got plenty now. Okay, let's keep going here. We got 4 now. And any other luck? Okay, so that's 4. That's pretty good. We need like, I don't know, 10 probably to be really safe here as far as you know, setting up a farm. If we want to have an automated farm for rubber trees, we'll really want a bunch of these things. Still haven't found any oak trees though, which is disappointing. Okay, so I know there's some more rubber trees over here. Let's have to watch our back as far as enemies. And it's a little tough to see in the swamp at night and in the rain, unfortunately. Good. I picked a lovely day to go for adventure in the rain here. Alright, so we're accomplishing our quest here pretty quickly. We got the animals, we got more saplings, we got 10. Okay, that's all I really wanted. So now we need to find some oak trees. And to find those, let's head back to the skies here and keep looking around. The swamp's not really having many oak trees, it seems like. They're all willow trees in this. Let's head up this way. More rubber trees. More dye trees. I think if we head back towards our house, I believe is over here. Alright, let's see if we can find my homestead here. Alright, I think we're over this way is the homestead. Yes, alright, so there's the home. Here, I'm just gonna sleep and see if we can get rid of this rain here. We might have enemies nearby. Okay, we can sleep, that's good. There's a creeper waiting outside for us though. We'll have to be very careful. Oh, I heard an Enderman out here someplace too. Careful of him. Let's hit to the skies real quick here. Okay, cool. So let's explore around this area here. Is there any kind of good villagers we can take with us? Maybe we do have these. We do have some extra. Oh, let's see what this guy is. Oh, we want this guy, I think, because he is a Mistcraft guy, and we might want him to be with us so we can get some cool things. So let's put back a couple of these cows. Sorry, cows. Oh, these are single-use nets, though. Damn it. Well, I guess they're gonna have to wait then. We can't take this guy with us. I was gonna say we can bring this guy with us and buy pages off of him, which is very good to have, because he's gonna sell all kinds of different kinds of pages. All right, hopefully, let's see if there's any oak trees around here. And this is looking more promising. Are these oaks? Oak leaves. Okay, cool. So let's harvest some of these. Luckily, the rain has stopped. And I don't know if we're gonna get apples, but we're definitely getting saplings. And that's something we don't really have back at home, so that's good enough for me. And, oh, we got an apple. Cool. So we need, I think I have 2 canisters right now, 2 mini hearts. So if we can get 2 apples, that'll be perfect for our purposes right now. We're just gonna leave all these trees pretty much bare. I don't need the wood, obviously. 1 apple still. We'll work on the rest of them here. Come on, you. Give us an apple. At the very least, we got enough saplings. We can plant some of these and have a good setup for ourselves. We got 15 saplings for oak trees, 10 rubber saplings. That should be pretty good. I'm just gonna harvest a few more of these, see if we can't get an apple. Nope. Nope. Oh, there it is. We got another apple. Perfect. Okay, so we got 2 apples. We can make our heart canisters. And these will be really cool. So I'm gonna just take a quick look around at the villagers here, see if there's anybody cool. I guess we can't take anybody with us though, is the big problem. So we'll actually let's just head back. We don't need to necessarily look at the animals. Hey, piggy. Sorry, you don't get to come with us. I will take your delicious pork though. Ah, all right, cool. All right, so now we need to eat something quick here. I'm running out of health. I'm running around here so much. Running out of hunger. My meat bars are slimming right now. All right, let's head back out of here. Let's head to the skies, up and away, and let's head back to the Sealab. Man, I love flying. Flew right past it. We're going so fast here. I flew way past it. Several hundred feet past it. Oh, there it is. Beautiful. Let's get down there. We actually move slower in the water, but not that slower. We're pretty fast still in the water even. Because we have the jet boots on. All right, cool. Let's turn this off. Let's eat a little bit more bread here. Now, these animals are gonna have to wait till next time because we don't have a place to put them just yet. I don't want to just have them run loose. I mean, I could turn them loose down there, but you know, they might get like killed or wander off or something like that. So I don't want to do that just yet. We'll keep them safely inside of this chest here, and we'll pull them out when we're ready. We should drop off our saplings and stuff here. Let's keep those in here as well. We'll set up a farm for these very soon. And let's use our apples. Let's actually make these canisters right now. So we'll need aluminum. We'll need a couple diamonds, which I have plenty of. And we'll need aluminum, as I mentioned. Let's see. Aluminum is... should have some of it. There it is. I see it. There it is. All right, cool. So I think that should be everything we need. We need to make a couple of these like this. So 2 of those. We need to make a couple of jeweled apples, which requires apples like this. And we'll need to make a couple, we got the necrotic bone. Oh, we need the heart canisters, that's right. And this will increase our overall health to an extra bar, I believe. Let's see here, throw it all like this. And heart canister. Okay, and then these do stack, I believe, so we can have more than one on at a time. And let's put these into our hot bar here. And let's see what happens. Nothing. Well, that was a disappointment. Permanently increases health. So it doesn't actually, oh, there it is. It's just filling up. So we have orange hearts now. So as we get more of these necrotic bones and we get more apples here, we can actually make more of these things. And we have plenty of diamonds already. We have plenty of aluminum. There's nothing holding us back except for just having some apples. So I'll plant these oak trees in that place here and get some more apples along the way. We can use the necrotic bones. The necrotic bones are the toughest part to get here, I think. And the miniature hearts. We need to gather some of those too. Now we could head to the Twilight Forest to get a ton of those miniature hearts, I'm sure. But it is a dangerous place. Then again, we are pretty tooled up now. We can probably handle it. There's a few enemies in there that won't even like phase us. But then there's a few enemies that actually will be a bit of a problem still, even with our awesome power armor. So maybe we'll go to the Twilight Forest here and look for more mini hearts to have our health even higher than it is right now. And then we'll be really set for the future here. So one more thing I want to do today. I want to head in the Nether and set up a system for lava. I want to have basically an infinite source of lava here so I can use it for different things. So I want to make an endothermic pump, and I need to make an ender tank. So let's make a couple of these bad boys. Takes cauldron, wool, we have all that stuff. Yeah, we got everything we need for that. Let's take a couple of those. We just need 2 of those. Yes, we need 2 of those. We need some blaze rods. We'll need some obsidian. We'll need some wool. And what else do we need here? And a cauldron. Okay, we need to make a couple of those. And that's going to cost us some of our precious iron. We're not making any progress there, unfortunately. Not this episode anyways, but we will very soon. So a cauldron is like that. We'll make a couple of those. And let's make a couple of these tanks then. So 2 of those. And so that's all set. Basically, ender tanks work just like the ender chests. You put something in one, you can pull out of another. And that's what we can do. We have one sitting in the end, or not the end, but in the Nether. We'll have one sitting into the in the overworld here, and we'll basically have an infinite source of lava for ourselves. Nothing too major. We'll just want to put it into like a nice big tank here, maybe like a railcraft tank, and have a nice big like lava tank sitting here. It looks really cool anyways, even if I don't necessarily need that much lava. It's nice to have on hand at all times. Okay, so we need 1 bucket of lava, 1 bucket of water, an eye of ender, and we need some of these ender infused obsidian. So the ender infused obsidian we can do no problem. That's just an ender pearl and some obsidian, and we need 4 of those, correct? Yes. And so we need a diamond, we need an iron pickaxe, so using up even more of our iron. So we need to grab a couple of these. We need to grab, where was it? We need to grab one of these bad boys. We need to grab one of these blaze powders, make an eye of ender. The only thing we might not have is a bucket of lava, but that's okay. We will get that on our way here. And the other thing we'll need is a way to power this endothermic pump. And I think the easiest way of doing this is to get a magnetic engine. So we'll make one of those quick here too. All right. That's everything we need. Then we'll need a couple buckets. All right, let's just take this whole operation to the end with us. We'll make a crafting table over there. We'll need 4 of those then. Take a crafting table with us because we'll get the lava right from the nether. And we'll need a couple buckets, bucket of water, bucket of lava, and what else do we need? Oh, we'll need a pipe. Let's see here. Let's do right here, fluid duct. Okay, so that should be everything we need. Let's clean out my pack a little bit here. Throw back everything I don't need. Let's put this like this. We need a pickaxe as well for the whole operation. We need a diamond. Okay, let's just go like this. We'll be fine. I don't think we'll get too carried away here. I think we'll be all right. All right, so luckily I have this gigantic lava ocean right here. I'm just gonna set it up right over here actually. Let's get some of this out of the way. Get this heat sand out of the way here. Now this heat sand is gonna raise my heat on my kinetic generator, so I'm gonna turn that off. And we'll get this out of the way there. Okay, so let's put down our crafting bench here, first of all. And then we'll get a bucket of lava to make our pump. And we'll need to go, let's just get the ender pump back on here. Let's see here, ender thermic pump. All right, cool, we got everything we need. Oh, we don't have everything we need. We need a bucket of lava. No, we got that. Doesn't sometimes want to craft. I think we have everything we need though. Let's just do it manually. Hopefully nothing blows me up in the meantime here. We need a pickaxe here. We need a bucket of water here. I have ender here and a bucket of lava here, and we've got it. Okay, so we get the buckets returned to us, and I can use those to do our first powering of our magmatic dynamo to get this thing going. Okay, so we don't need to set this on the lava. We just need to set it next to the lava, and then we can power it with this. Do that and put a couple of buckets of lava in there to get it going. Oh god, that was almost bad. All right, so it's got some lava in there. It is powering up and should be sending power right to this bad boy here. And how can we tell it's working? Well, we can hook up, oh, you know what? Here's how we can tell it's working, because there's a piece of cobblestone right there. I think that's part of this. So what this thing does, it replaces the lava with stone. So you can see where it's been gone. It doesn't need to cause a lot of lag as opposed to other pumps. So it's kind of handy. Let's put this ender tank right here. And I grabbed one whole fluid duct. I was really planning ahead here. And do I have my my good old trusty wrench? I do not. Oh god. Okay, so let's get this. Let's see, maybe it's in the nether pouch. Hopefully it's in the nether pouch. Let's go. Yes, perfect. Okay, cool. So let's grab this back. And can we pump? Do we have to pump out of the top of it, or can we pump out of the side? I think we might be able to pump out of the side of it. Oh, there it goes. All right, we're already getting some lava filling up in it, and look how fast it's going. All right, cool. So now when we go back to the overworld, we'll lay down our tank there, and we'll be all set with infinite lava. Well, infinite, but I mean, well, relatively speaking, pretty much infinite. I mean, it's only as infinite in that we're not gonna ever use as much as we have in that case. There we go. Okay, so let's plop this thing down. Look at that, it's already filled up. We'll plop it right over here for right now. And anytime we need some lava, we just come to this thing and get some. So that's gonna do it for this episode. We pretty much accomplished everything I wanted to accomplish. We had a lot of little tasks. The endothermic pump went down. Our seeds are going strong here. Well, I said that, but now they're not. Well, maybe they are. Maybe this is just being slow for some reason. We'll have some good animal farm going next time. And then we'll also get to some other things. I don't know. We really got to get some more iron so we can build our sorting system and that kind of thing. We'll want to build a nice big tank to have some lava in it, because that'll look really cool. And all kinds of different stuff. Anyways, I've been Modi. Thank you so much for watching another episode of Survival Sealab. I really appreciate it, and I'll be back next time for more. Have a good night.